Thank you for watching, and for a full transcript, visit www.funforthedisabled.com. We hope you enjoy!
Hello, this is Vanessa Harris with Fun for the Disabled. I'm here with Shanta Favors, Miss 2024, Wheelchair Michigan. Hi, Shante, how are you?
I'm good in yourself.
I'm okay. We recently met at the Abilities Expo, and I realized you'd be a great resource for our Fun for the Disabled followers, so I thought I'd interview you. So that's why we're talking today.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me, Vanessa.
Yeah. Can you tell me how you became Miss 2024 Wheelchair Michigan?
Well, I competed for on my state level and I won. You have to choose a platform and then you go through workshops and judging panelists and the contestant they feel will be the best to represent the state go on to win.
Okay. Um, what have you been doing since you received that title?
Oh, Vanessa, I've been extremely busy. I have been speaking to lawmakers both on state and federal level. I've held forums bringing healthcare professions, direct caretakers, and the disability community together to have a meeting of the mind to see how we can best help each other, as there's obviously a caretaker shortage crisis, which are affecting the quality of life for many of us living with a disability. I have participated in many events offering community service, going to coffee hours, anywhere that I can hear my voice, that can hear my voice. I've been doing that. I spoke at Detroit's Disability Prize Festival, which was the first in Detroit's history, which was absolutely amazing. I spoke for the ADA celebration with the Detroit Disability Network, and then I went on to meet with a city mayor in Westland to talk about accessibility and inclusion. I just have been really hitting the ground rolling. I said I'll be intentional in my advocacy, and I'm doing it. I am literally not just having this crown and sash as a symbol, but an actual tool to push the agenda and champion my cause to bridge the gap between direct caretakers and the disability community.
Excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
How did you become a wheelchair user?
Okay, well, July 3rd, 2018, at 7:43 a.m. I was at work and I worked as a director of care. I tripped and fell walking upstairs and I broke my neck,
Oh, you
my
did.
C2 to my C7. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, how did that affect your life?
It affected my life physically and mentally. I went from a director of care to needing total care. So that was in a reality for me. It was a total shock. It had affected my bowels, my bladder, my mobility, every aspect of my life. However, I have decided to turn this adversity into advocacy and opportunity. Yeah.
What is Bridging the Gap and how are you using your platform as Ms. Wheelchair Michigan? And how will you
So
use your platform to win Ms. Wheelchair America?
So bridging the gap is just that there's obviously a gap in the caretakers and those that they provide the care for. There's a huge gap, and that has a lot to do with the lack of benefits and the low wages, and so which leaves a lot of us at the mercy of a broken system. So bridging the gap, I'm going to these lawmakers to say, hey, we need these things in place in order to save lives and eradicate the caretaker shortage crisis. So I have a unique perspective when it comes to this provision of care because I've been on both sides of the equation of care. So I plan to win Miss Wheelchair America 2025 by being my authentic self, showing them that I not only have this lived experience, but I do have that professional background that can be very effective when dealing with lawmakers and health professions, specifically those direct caretakers. Say, hey, I know what you're going through. I can relate. I can relate on both sides. So I give that 360 perspective, which is where that 360 come from. And I hashtag 360 bridging the gap.
Okay, okay. Um, Are there any bills on the books so far for bridging the gap, federal or statewide?
And on a federal level, they have something called the care credit, which will allow family caregivers a tax credit. I think when I say $5,000, don't quote me on that, but there's an amount that they will allow for you could claim back on your taxes, right? However, it's not enough. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to get a personal care assistance fund established, which would afford all disabled Americans access to receive personal care assistance regardless of the insurance status. So this means where the state level governments fall short, the federal government would then pick up. And I'm also trying to get safeguardings for our caretakers, as they are the unsung heroes who make living possible for so many of us. So I'm trying to get better safeguardings. If there was better safeguardings for caretakers, we wouldn't have a caretaker shortage crisis, which definitely transcends state boundaries. It's not just happening in Michigan, but it's happening all over the country, which I feel it is the most crucial issue facing the disability community in 2024. There's a lot of stuff we deal with that, but this is the most crucial issue facing the disability community today.
You're right about that. I used to take care of my mother before she passed away for about 10 years, and I didn't get any support at all.
Wow. And they're trying to change that right now. So you just say you had a family member that's providing that care, right? And a lot of people, we're going to say a lot of people who are disproportionately impacted, they are on a very limited income. So they may receive state assistance. Let's say if they was on SNAP benefits or cash assistance or Medicaid, then themselves. But now let's say they're being compensated for this care that they're providing for their loved one. Now they want to penalize that payment and take away those very much so needed benefits to have a quality of life, not only for that individual that's dealing with the disability, but now that family member. What happens when the family caregiver needs a caregiver? The reality is, Vanessa, we will all meet disability someday. We put those plans and those provisions in place right now, we can assure a much greater future. And
You're
that
right.
is what that is what my aim and my goal is. I have literally been given this platform, which is my passion, my very all. This platform is my passion. I came up with this platform in 2 minutes time. I said this is what my platform will be because I know I can do it, and I've been very effective. I don't know if you look me up on Facebook, but I have been extremely effective with this advocacy. It is amazing. I'm enjoying it.
Excellent. You are very effective.
Thank you.
What are the requirements for Ms. Wheelchair America?
So you have to be a woman to use a wheelchair, 100% mobility in the community. Some people may only need it for long distance or something. I need mine. I'm a wheelchair user. I need mine. I don't have use of my legs. But you have to be 21 years of age, and you have to be a wheelchair user, 100% of mobility. That's what it requires. You have to choose a platform. You choose that platform, and if you win on your state level, you go on to compete on that prestigious national stage.
Okay. When and where is the actual competition taking place?
It will be at the Amway Plaza Grand Hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan, August 19th through the 25th. It is open to the public on the 23rd of August as well as the 24th. 23rd, we will give our platform speeches, and on the 24th, Ms. Wheelchair America 2025 will be crowned.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're also up for the People's Choice Award.
Yes, so all title holders get to get their friends and family because Miss Wheelchair America, that lies solely on our shoulders. No one can vote for you for Miss Wheelchair America. You have to put in that work and show the judges that you are worthy. You are that individual that crown belongs to you. So the People Choice allows for friends and family members to cast their vote to vote for their People Choice. Those funds is raised because there's a dollar per vote. So if you vote 20 times, that's $20. If you vote 5 times, that's $5. But those monies then go on to whatever state wins the competition. They get 40% of those proceeds, and the 60% goes to the Miss Wheelchair America's personal care attendance fund. So if she has to have a caretaker travel with her, those funds would then be used to assure that that caretaker can go.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
You sound like someone who never stops.
And you know, when you're committed to something, this people lies in this balance. And I am a former director of care, and I absolutely love my job. You know, some people, they have a job or a career, and they're just going because it pays their bills. But I absolutely love my job. I love my job. I love my staff, my residents. Right now, today, I can call any one of my former staff, and if I didn't have someone to help me, I'm going to have someone to help me. And so I chosen this platform because I felt that I can give it my all, and that is what I'm doing. I am committed to not only increasing my quality of life and my quantity and quality of care, but for those that need it. There's individuals. My email right now, Vanessa, it gets filled with people saying, "How could you help me?" And we're not talking about people just local. I'm talking about people across this country. And I take every opportunity that I can to try to help them as best as I can.
I can tell that. I can tell.
Thank you.
Thank you for all you're doing. Is there anything
Absolutely.
else you'd like to tell us?
I just want to say the Miss Wheelchair America organization is an amazing organization. A lot of people haven't heard about Miss Wheelchair America, but it was founded in 1972. It's a phenomenal organization that gives so many women a voice, and a platform too. So we are here, and I said I want people to know about Miss Wheelchair America. Look it up. We have a current amazing president of Miss Wheelchair America, Shelley Luce. Shelley Luce is actually my state coordinator for Miss Wheelchair Michigan, and she has been since, I want to say, after she was Miss Wheelchair Michigan 2007, and since then she has been literally dedicating her life to this amazing organization. I just want to all the title holders. I think there's 23 states being represented on the 19th through the 25th, and each one of these women bring a unique perspective to those platforms that they're choosing. And each and every one of them are amazing, and I'm looking forward to embracing my sisters in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shanta Favors, Ms.
Thank,
Ms. Wheelchair Michigan 2024.
thank
This
you,
is
Vanessa.
Vanessa Harris with Fund for the Disabled signing off. Bye-bye.
Have an amazing day on purpose.
Thank you.